Boom. Pow. Zap. That's right. The Spaceman is back. Oh, what's up, everybody? This is the Spaceman, and you're watching Spaceman Reviews with your host. Who the hell is it going to be? I'm back, baby. That's right. You can catch me more often over on BitChute under the Iron Patriot. That is my political channel. Gotta watch what you say on YouTube because of freedom of speech, right? So we got two little issues we're going to conquer today, but first, before we get into that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so. Get the Spaceman over 100 subscriptions, and I can do live stream. Bring in the Skull. We're going to have a lot of good times. The Skull, if you're not acquainted, is my buddy, man, my pal, my hombre. Yes, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Plus, we're going to make more videos more often over here on YouTube so we can have a lot more fun. But today we're going to conquer Will Smith and Chris Rock's epic climatic face slap. But first, we're going to hop on over here to Disney. Disney has a problem with the law that DeSantis just put into effect, the Don't Say Gay bill. Now, this got a lot of transgenders and LGBT having a fit. Don't tell them not to sexualize little children. You should know better than that, DeSantis. You know how the left love their children, like Joe Biden. They like them short, small, sweet, and in the single digits. The problem with that is a huge problem. So we're going to take a look at this article by Gizmodo. And, well, here we go. It says Disney has finally had it with Florida Don't Say Gay bill. Oh, no. The thing is with this bill honestly shouldn't even have to be a thing. Like, what happened to Disney? You know, I mean, we look over here. Disney, first of all, Disney employees are, one or two of them staged a walkout over this whole thing, which honestly, whoever's walking out to protest this bill, this law, honestly should have a background check just to make sure. Because we just recently had Disney employees among 108 arrested in Florida for human trafficking sting. Wow, only 108, huh? Boy, if they did that to Catch a Predator today, man, boy, Chris Hansen would have his fucking hands full. But it says, well, this certainly took long enough. After weeks of back and forth between Walt Disney Company employees and company executives, the tense exchange included a walkout last week. Whoopie-doo. I say whoever walked out should have been fired. Disney just released a full statement condemning Florida's terrible Don't Say Gay bill. Really? Is it that bad? Is it that bad? I am so lucky I'm not a parent, man, because if I had these people pushing transgender, sexualizing crap, grooming my fucking child for this, let's just say they would need a good supply of body bags, which was signed into law today by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Hats off to DeSantis for making this law, for making this bill. And of course the left has the problem with it. They want little children in the single digits to explore their bodies, explore their sexuality. No! You let kids be kids. You know, what happened to Disney, man? Disney was the place you go for magic and fun. It's like that they want to sexualize children in fucking Disney. Oh no. Florida's best weapon against the cult evil left, these lizard people, is Ron DeSantis. Did a fantastic job. He's got the left all in cringe. Let's check out the nice thing. Ron Perlman, one of the Hollywood lizard people, totally not into children, totally not on the Epstein flight log. And we know, come on, we know what they did on that island, people. Will Smith, Alec Baldwin, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. That's right, you heard the spaceman. All on Epstein's flight log. And let's face it, they didn't go on that island to drink beer and watch the fucking Super Bowl. So maybe he's for Ron DeSantis.
Good morning, Governor DeSantis. Ron here. Don't say gay. Don't say as the first two words in a sentence spoken by a political leader of a state in the United States of America. Don't say.
You know what baffles me? You know what baffles me on the subject of grooming children by the left grooming children? It's this that he has a problem with when it comes to the First Amendment. He's not saying you can't say gay. What he's saying, Ron, and he probably never even read the bill, is that you can't sexualize children. You can't force this shit onto children. Is that so bad? What about YouTube censoring conservatives? What about YouTube shutting down our platforms? That should be a serious problem here, Ron. Not DeSantis' humane law of not grooming children. But let's
Don't fucking say, you fucking Nazi pig.
Wow, really? Gotta go there, Ron. Another Hollywood elitist. People, Hollywood, you know how Hollywood allegedly loves children.
Say, First Amendment.
No. First Amendment doesn't include grooming children, Ron. You better read the fucking Constitution.
Read about it.
I did. I think you need to read about it.
Then run for office. You piece of shit.
What's he gonna do when we take the midterms, man? What are these Hollywood dipshit lizard people gonna do when we take the midterms?
Good morning, Governor DeSantis.
Oh man, Hellboy has disappointed us, everybody. Hellboy has disappointed us. And this is over here by the Gateway Pundit. Florida teacher worries he can't discuss his personal love life with kindergartners as a passage of parental rights bill. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wasn't he one of the 108 that was arrested for child trafficking? Oh, yes. There they are. Lovers. Oh, the stunning and brave. Oh, they should not have fucking kids, man. They should not be able to adopt kids. Oh. First off, let's go back to this one. Let's see here. It says, the Don't Say Gay bill should never have passed and should never be signed into law. A statement released by the Walt Disney Company. Our goal as a company is the law is to be repealed by legislator or struck down in the courts. They're not going to do it. There's no way they should do it. And remain committed to supporting the national state organizations working to achieve that. We are dedicated to standing up for the rights and safety of the LGBT. Who cares about their safety? How does this bill affect their safety? What about the kids? What about the kids? When you have when you have drag queen story hour, when you're grooming little children, that is child abuse to the worst level. It has nothing to do with LGBT safety. It has everything to do with protecting children. And yes, parents should have parental rights over their children. I always thought they did, but I guess they don't. But they should. You do not have the right as a teacher or anybody else to sexualize children. If you're a teacher, your job is to teach. Teach math, reading. Children are such at a weak state and an important part of their developmental stage as they're growing up. Kids need to be kids. Kids need to be allowed kids. They don't know shit about transgenderism and hormone blockers and transgender transit. They don't know anything about that shit. So when your kid comes home from school and he starts talking about taking hormone blockers, you need to go take that to the teachers, because when your kid starts talking like that, that means there is an adult influence over your children, and that needs to be dealt with like incredibly. This is why this law needs it needs to be done. And it's kind of crazy that Disney is trying to suppose they're fighting for LGBT plus whatever letters in the alphabet that they have. Totally disgusting lizard people. Of course, Disney's owned by China. I don't know if these companies are owned by China. Hollywood's owned by China. And they all have a problem with this law because they're lizard people. Look at the flight logs for Epstein. You will see all these lizard people on there. So what Disney has done on top is now, Buzz the Buzz Lightyear movie coming up, there's going to be gay characters. Then they were going to take it away and just focus on Buzz Lightyear, which that would have probably been a better movie. But now they backpedaled on it, and now they're adding the gay characters into the new Buzz Lightyear movie. But not only that, but Disney's now pledged more than ever to push LGBT content in all their movies, in all their shows, double up in their cartoons. So at this point, it's like I wouldn't get Disney Plus. I wouldn't go to fucking Disney World. I would not take my kids anywhere if I had kids. Would not take them anywhere around Disney. It is total mental AIDS. If they are for child grooming, you stay away from Disney. And besides that, their fucking rides are always breaking down. They should have never hired HB1 workers. They should have kept the American ones that they had that had the skills and the experience. Then their rides wouldn't break down so much. But yes, which brings us over. Of course, I saw at the Oscars. Well, we heard about it because I don't think anybody watches the Oscars. I don't want to watch a bunch of fucking lizard people whack each other off for 2 fucking hours with their fake awards. Oh, I'm stunning and queer. Well, get an award. I'm black and I was in a few movies. How you get an award? Oh shit, I find it funny that Will Smith got an Oscar for his acting. I hope it wasn't based on his scene with Chris Rock. So if you didn't see the scene, I can't play it because of copyright reasons. But as you can see here, Will Smith apparently slapped Chris Rock. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. All this shit was fucking staged. I used to be a big wrestling fan. I used to go up to the Hershey Center. I used to watch when they brought Monday Night Raw up there. I never got to see SmackDown, but I always got to see Monday Night Raw. And, you know, this was a whole setup. Anybody that says that this wasn't a setup, clearly these are the same people like, well, wrestling's fake, wrestling. Go in there and do what those guys do. You know, they pick up a 60-year-old, 70-year-old Ric Flair and body slam him on the mat. Do you think that's easy? Shit. I've been down to pick something up at 50 years old. And I worry about the journey going back up. The body ain't what it used to be. I mean, you're getting body slammed. But anyway. So how it all starts with this whole fake catastrophe is that Chris Rock jokes to Jada Pinkett about G.I. Jane, love you, and G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see, something to that effect. The joke wasn't even funny. It was just, it's not like what Chris Rock normally does. Chris Rock is a hell of a fucking funny guy. Not as funny as Chris Tucker, but he's up there pretty damn good. And Will Smith starts laughing. That's how you know this was a total fake shit show. So, about 30 seconds after he's laughing, he goes up on stage and pretends like he's slapping Chris Rock. Chris Rock, if you really watch this closely, Chris Rock already is responding to the slap right before he gets slapped. And then as Will Smith walks away for a brief second, you see him smiling. It's all bullshit. And why, you might add, quite simply, well, let's, what do we know? Look at this. Boy, did he get lucky or what? Chris Rock comedy tour ticket sales surge following Will Smith attack. Well, what do you know? Hey, Will, do you think you can help me with my ticket sales? Well, sure, man. What do you do? Smack the shit out of me. All right, I'll give you a smack. It won't kill you, but it'll get people talking. Boom, there it is. What do you know? Well, it did work out good for the Oscars because 2022 Oscar viewership second lowest in rated history. Oh, man. Well, I guess this slap wasn't heard around the world. But look, his hands are in his pockets. Will Smith doing this Batman action scene like you would see off of the 66 Batman show. And then he walks back. It's like, this was fake because Chris isn't pushing any charges against Will Smith. No apologies for anything. This was a total stage setup, like wrestling. It's all set up, but wrestling gets the ratings. The Oscars just don't. So all this almost wasn't even worth it, but it was worth it for Chris Rock. It worked out pretty damn good. Will Smith takes an Oscar, and Chris Rock now selling out tickets. Of course, you probably have to be vaccinated before you go see this dumb guy. But, yeah, total setup. Nobody rushed on stage to arrest or subdue Will Smith. It was just a weird shit show. It was fake. It was false. Anybody tells you this shit was legit, probably question their mental state at this point. Oh, yes. Oh, fucking hell. And honestly, in my opinion, man, because Will Smith is a big dude. This guy is in shape. If he was to really hit Chris Rock, he would knock this guy the fuck out. He wouldn't stand there with his hands in his pocket. A cheap shot, a cheap move. You didn't fool the spaceman, Will. And Will Smith, I'm pretty sure, was one of the people on Epstein's flight log. I'm just saying. They didn't go over there and watch the Super Bowl and drink beers and have popcorn. We know what went on that island. Anyway, people, that's the video. If you want to be kept updated on what's going on around the world, in Hollywood, in pop culture, smash that subscribe button. Get me over 100 subscribers. You won't regret it. I'll make more videos, but until then, I'm going to stop in here from time to time. I'm going to make some videos and share some information that's going on and keep you updated as best as I can. Or you can follow me over on BitChute on a regular basis. I make a lot of videos over there because there I can cut loose. If you want good political commentary, you want the truth, you want what's really going on and you're tired of the bullshit mainstream media, then head on over, visit the Iron Patriot, show some support, hit that subscribe button over on the Iron Patriot, and I will catch you on the next one. Good night, baby. Woo!